Oh, what's up, collective? I'm Lamika, the High Priestess. I'm gonna hop right in and get a quick energy check, see what's going on in these spiritual streets. It's something about identity. Like, it's people out here that want people to like them, want people to love them, but yet they haven't truly found themselves, so they show up as someone else. And then get mad when those individuals don't care for them because they reek of fake energy. So I'm going to tap into that energy. Why is that energy so dominant, so prominent? Oh, because of envy. That'll do it. So you may have people out here trying to walk like you, talk like you, dress like you, act like you. It might be the next best thing, but it's not quite you type of thing. So yeah, I feel like somebody feel like they can be a better you than you, which is crazy. They're trying to show up to people as you and wanting to be liked in your likeness. Makes no sense, but okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, I acknowledge that I'm protected. I ask for clear, direct messages and the ability to decipher and articulate. We have regret. Someone is moving in their ego. And they passionate about it too. Blame. Could be blaming you could be blaming you for how they show up to people. Because they see you as successful, as a balanced individual who creates abundance, who attracts abundance. They want you to feel guilty about, it's like everybody can't go, but for some reason, because this person wants to be viewed in your likeness, they feel like they can go. They want to sit at your table. They actually want to sit at the head of your table. So, no. Yeah, patience. Happiness. Honesty. This is how this person see you. Like you're patient with your own journey is why your table is being set in front of your enemies, in front of this person, in front of these doppelgangers. Like, just because you act like somebody and you want to absorb their essence, you want to absorb their essence to the point where you literally, in a meditative state, you look like them. Like, no, perseverance. That's why you're not getting anything. Yeah, fear, guilt. That's the energy they're in. They want you to be in that energy, but this is yours. Freedom. You cut people off who don't know how to act like themselves. You cut people off like that. Why? You can't do nothing with somebody fake, especially connected to the divine. Yeah, grief. They're probably in grief about their foundation. It's something about gratitude. There's something about their foundation. You might not even have a lot, but for whatever reason, this person wanted to build off you, take from you. Either way, they wasn't grateful for what they had, so they're probably going to lose it, and they're going to be in grief about it. Why? Because just because your plate looks shiny, opal-like, fluorescent-like, drawing them in like, don't mean it was supposed to be touched by somebody else with dirty hands. Freedom. They had their own table and they decided their table wasn't good enough, so now you lose your own table. That's crazy. Because I ain't giving up nothing of mine for nobody. Yeah, peace in reverse. Now they have no peace. They disturbed their own peace trying to come for yours. Acceptance. And they know they have to accept the fact that no matter what you do, no matter how you view it, they would never be you and you would never be them. And it's best to show up as yourself, because God blesses those who come as they are. God blesses those who put the work in. So they want to be you. You done healed, you done reflected, you done changed behaviors, and they think they can come take that from you. They think they can put you back in a place where you used to be so they can take your current place, which is ridiculous. So somebody could have some mental health issues heavily. It's giving heavy dark magic too. But not everybody believe in that. But energy manipulation is a real thing. So sometimes you could be sick one day. They view you as a boss getting money. It could be a 9 to 5. It don't even matter. People be envious about your 9 to 5. You could be getting paid less than what you worth, and they're still watching. They still want you. They still want what you have. Anywho, what was I finna? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, energy manipulation is a real thing. One day you could be up feeling 100% great, and the next minute you could be down because someone is projecting heavily on you. Confusion. Look, I just broke the deck. So confusion and competition, like combative energy. Like you don't even know why people getting attitudes around you. You got an attitude, and then you walk away from these people and they mad. Like, no. Because you want to be manipulative. You want to project energy. And the sad part about it is I feel like you know who be projecting at you. Because their world is in shambles, or it will be in shambles. Somebody's going through some type of karma and they want to blame you for their karma. So they want to show up like you because apparently you're not going through any karmic situations. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups. People trying to show up to you. You look like money. If these people, Three of Pentacles, were meant to invest in you and they overlooked you, they felt like you didn't have the potential because of whatever you invested in. They felt like it wasn't good enough, and they watched you persevere, and they was hoping that that it took some type of peace from you. These people are now in grief. They want to blame you. They want to blame you for their grief, but either way, they're going to come back around like, you know what? I prejudged you and I should have gave you a chance. Or I prejudged you and I should have gave you a love opportunity. Take it how it resonates, because the Knight of Cups don't have to be, Ace of Swords don't always have to be about business. It could be a love opportunity. Someone thought a female was better than you, or the aesthetic, she was shinier than you, or she was slimmer or thicker, however you look at it. Or this man, or a man, she chose a man over you. He looked better. His body build was better. His car was better. His house was better. His pockets was better. Like, at the end of the day, who God choose for you, he choose for you for a reason. When we choose, we go through this. When we choose people to lay up with, marry, and they're not God appointed, we always end up like this. And the Nine of Swords, like, damn, how did I get here? And it don't matter. You gotta accept it now, because you thought shit was funny when you picked somebody over the collective. You got people that's gonna come in like, could you forgive me? I had a lack of self-esteem, but I'm balanced now. And it's not true. They want you to gas them up so they can feel better about their own situations, and that's gonna make them feel successful. That's gonna make them feel like they got a friend again that's abundant. Absolutely not, even though they're still in their ego. Yeah. People who overlooked you, whether in business, opportunities, or relationships, that is God's way of showing you that they wasn't it. That was their opportunity to see something in you, to get a blessing, because you are a blessing. So if these people did that, trust and believe there's something better for you, because you actually are the Ten of Pentacles. You show up like that. That's why people want to siphon your energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands, whether male or female, you show up sexy as hell. You show up abundant. You show up as wish fulfillment, but yet you still got looked over. Like, you got picked as number 2, but you the Ace of Wands. Please, you're not missing anything. When somebody look over you, that is God's way of showing you rejection is your protection. You would have got into business with them and lost money. You would have, got in a relationship and got cheated on. These are reasons why these people aren't ready for you anyway. And somebody is heavily investing on who is investing in you on an emotional level. And this could be an emotional, abusive person. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You could have some feminines watching you too. You could have feminines want to sleep with you. So if I'm talking to a masculine, you're going to have past feminine energies trying to sleep with you. Probably because you looking shiny to them. And they feel regret. They want to blame you for the man they chose over you. Yeah, because that person got them all wrapped up and tied up into nothing. I'm going to get 2 more and I'm going to get out of here. Three of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups. You could be seeing 33. We got the 9 of Cups. You're about to have a reason to celebrate. And it's going to be through a contract. It's coming. I'm reading this 2 ways. You got somebody coming in that want to build with you on a relationship level. 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's giving it's giving sun god energy. It's a lot of yellow here. Somebody could be strengthening their solar plexus, shining their light. It has been seen. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied. And then others, you have business opportunities coming in, or investors in some shape or form coming in because someone is watching you. Close out cycles. Close out cycles and doing it on your own. So you could have someone that want to help. Whew. Once you know it, once you see it, hear it, feel it, trust yourself. Talk to you soon.